Hello and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Stepford County Railway. My name is Wizzy, you can also call me Wizzy, and today we're going to be driving some more trains on Roblox. Now I know it's been a little bit since I've done this series, and I do apologize for that, but we're back to it for now. But yeah, anyways, so last time it looks like we did Express and Waterline. And so I think what we're gonna do is, let's take a look. I got my other sheet up here. So there are a couple of, we've done essentially all of the routes on Airlink. There's a few obviously we haven't, there's some routes we haven't done. But then there's also, technically we've made all of the stops on those, basically that service. And I believe every service we've done, we've basically done every stop. So what I need to do is I need to make a map. That way I can visualize and like put a marker showing where I've gone and where I haven't. That way I can actually visualize with the map where we've gone and where we haven't. But I think what we're going to do is, since there is so much to connect, I think we're just going to do connect today. And of course there's a lot of trains to catch up on. And they have been doing some minor updates on this game lately. So that to me makes me think that they're going to be having the big update come out fairly soon. Because it seems like I think they're doing maybe some bug fixes right now. And I think they might have upgraded some of these trains as well to mesh. And I think there was like 2 or 3 Connect trains that weren't mesh before. And now there's only one, and that's the 321. In fact, we have not done that train yet, so we're going to do this one. And I do like this train. So yeah, we're going to do the 321 today. And we are going to start with... How long is this route? RO23. What's this? Not available for class 444 and 68. That's fine. So RO23 is Stepford Victoria to... Wait. RO24, that's what I meant. Although Stepford United, we could do that. And then Stepford Victoria to Lynn by the Sea, that's RO... Oh, we can't do that one with this, because that's only for the class 68 and 444. Bear with me one moment. Actually, I can go to Leighton City afterwards, so I think that's what we'll do. In fact, we might start with that one. So it's the RO45 route, Stepford Victoria to Leighton City. We're going to start in Leighton City, or go to Leighton Depot to head to Leighton City and then turn around. Okay, maybe not. We'll try that again though, really quick. See if it gives us the error again. Yeah, I think that's why we were having the error, because someone else was trying to spawn in there. So what we're going to do instead was we're going to do it the other way. The way I was going to do it, kind of. It is RO23, Stepford United to Stepford Victoria. And we'll start at Stepford United. Okay, so here we are back in SCR. Of course, recently I've been doing quite a bit of train sim. Well, actually, I haven't really been doing as much of that lately. We did the rail route for recently on Transportation Tuesday series. I did a couple of Minecraft live streams recently. I'm planning on doing more live streams at some point as well in the future. And the best way to find out when I'm going to be going live is via my Discord. And I do have a link, as always, to that in the description below.
UFC. This train is for Stepford, Victoria.
But yeah, I've been here at the house by myself for the past week or so. So I've been kind of able to do that. Although later today, as of me recording this, I'm actually going to be heading down to Massachusetts. My aunt is coming in from Washington State tomorrow, as of me recording this. And that's at like 10:15 in the morning. And so, basically I decided I'm going to be staying the night in Massachusetts. Because otherwise I'm going to have to get up at 4:30 in the morning to head on down to Boston to pick my aunt from the airport. So it's better to kind of head down tonight. That way I'm kind of down there, and really where I'm staying is like, well, with not much traffic, and work morning traffic should be all cleared out by the time I head to the airport tomorrow. So it should take somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour to get to the airport. I'm not expecting it to take an hour, but probably maybe 30 to 45 minutes. But we'll find out. But yeah, another part of the reason why I really haven't done much of this video series lately is because I kind of wanted to take a break from it. I did basically like, I don't think I really had any breaks in between since I started this series. I think I did it basically 11 weeks straight. And this is the 12th episode, so I think this is like the 3rd week since I last did it. So it has been a little bit since, like I said, I've done this series. And for the Transportation Tuesday, as of right now, the plan for next week's video is to do another, or not rather another, but rather play American Truck Simulator for that series. So while we are crawling through here, I'm going to mark on my spreadsheet the trains and routes that we're doing. So connect, and this is the class 321, episode 12, RO23. And this is Stepford United. To...
We will shortly be arriving at Whitefield Leader.
Stepford, Victoria. Okay. And then we're going to go Stepford, Victoria. To, I believe it was Leighton City. And that was RO45. We're getting there on coming out of this flood zone. I'm going to bring OBS back up for the moment. That way I can keep track of how long we're recording for. But yeah, my parents are coming back tomorrow as of me recording this. In fact, they should be home before I get home. And then I got bowling tomorrow night. Last week I did better. I bowled, let me see. Let me bring up my score sheets. I believe I bowled like a 470 series, so which is better than I had been the last couple weeks. And we can now speed up. So yeah, my first game, which was okay, technically, as of right now, it was above my average for the Summer League. And that was a 154. My second game was a 143, that was kind of low. But my last game was definitely much better, and that was a 173. And for those of you wondering, if you were wondering what my high game is, that is a 257. And my high series is a 613.
The next station is High Street.
My average in the fall is basically just over 160. But right now during the Summer League, it's like a 151, 152, maybe 153.
Service to Stepford, Victoria.
So I think I might start bringing back the Minecraft Monday series as well. So basically I started, like with the live streams that I did, I was doing a survival map that I created offline. Well, obviously offline, but I didn't create during a series. Basically, I created it on my own, and I was playing that during the live stream. So I might do some videos with that. Maybe do a couple of videos back on my Minecraft server that I have. Although I haven't been doing that in a while. Although if anyone is interested to join my Minecraft server, all the information is in my Discord, or on my Discord. Once again, link to that is in the description below.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford, Victoria. The next station is Stepford East.
But anyways, so yeah, things have been going pretty good lately. I think I mentioned before in one of my previous videos that, well, I know I mentioned before that I'm a sports fan, Boston sports fan, except for football. I don't like football, or American football for those of you from outside the US basically. And yeah, the Boston Celtics just won the NBA championship a couple weeks ago. 4 coaches, okay. I was kind of slowing down so I could listen to see what she says, because honestly I didn't know how many coaches or cars my train had. So didn't have any stations prior to this that had car markers. They all just had the S markers.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford, Victoria. The next station is...
But yeah, like I said, I think they're going to be getting ready to, hopefully sometime here in July, I'm hoping they'll finally upgrade the map, or do the big update for this server, or this game rather. Like I said, I'm kind of expecting it because they hadn't updated it since basically after they got rid of the April Fool's update That was the last time they updated it, and they updated it, I think, like 3 times within like a week or two. So, like I said, to me, that makes me think they're getting ready for the big one.
Stepford Central. Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central, Beachley, Benton, and Willowfield.
But yeah,
The gap between the train and the platform.
started playing GTA Online again, with the summer update that came out. Honestly, that was kind of underwhelming, that update. Like the whole bond office or whatever bail bond office that you get, that's not even really worth it. You have to spend so much to get it, and then you get absolutely nothing in return. See, my favorite things from this update were the 3 new police cars you could buy.
This train is full of 4 coaches.
And then, of course, they had an update with the police cars. A new mission mode, basically, with those.
This train is for Stepford Victoria.
But really,
The station is City Hospital.
there's really not much else that came out with it. It's kind of like a small summer update. Like I said, kind of underwhelming. Especially for him hyping it up to be a big update and everything like that. And
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria.
I mean, yeah, we got a few vehicles, like maybe, what was it, like 8 vehicles? I mean, I know they did other changes as well.
And Stepford Victoria.
Some for the better, some for the
The
worse.
station is City Hospital. We will shortly be arriving at City Hospital.
Now, one thing I do want to do at some point too, and I might have mentioned it before as well, but I do want to
Stepford Victoria.
do a
Formed of 4 coaches.
GTA series on my YouTube channel here at some point. Basically, what I'd do is I'd start a new
Hospital
character
is for Stepford
and then just
Victoria.
play with that one.
The next station is Financial Quarter.
Okay, 2 stops before we get to, or well, 1 more stop before we get to Stepford Victoria.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria.
But this video may be slightly shorter than the other ones that I've done,
Quarter.
but we'll see.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I do want to get this video uploaded before I head out.
Stepford Victoria only. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Your attention, please.
You know, it's kind of, in a way, surprising probably to see me playing this. Well, it's daylight out in the game.
Quarter.
This
This
is
train
due
is
to
for
a member of the
Stepford
train.
It's
Victoria.
because I got up earlier today,
Is Stepford Victoria.
because I was actually, originally I wasn't expecting to go to a hotel in Massachusetts tonight. I was originally planning on going to bed earlier tonight, but
Welcome
it's still going to be earlier than what normally would be, but
Stepford Victoria.
it won't be as early as I would have gone if I just left in the morning.
Victoria.
Another good thing about leaving,
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford.
or heading down today instead of tomorrow morning, is I won't really have to deal with much traffic leaving Maine. Although it is the weekday, Tuesday, so... But it is, summer vacation. Although most people at this point will be coming to Maine right now rather than leaving, because they'll be coming up for the 4th of July. And, of course, Bar Harbor is a big spot. Obviously, huge tourist spot here in Maine. Of course, a lot of people go to southern Maine too, but really, I mean, if you're coming to Maine from Maine, that's not Maine, if that makes sense.
Stepford Victoria. This train.
Like, if you want to come to Maine from Maine, or even Bar Harbor, I mean, in a way that's kind of Maine, but it's a bit more Maine than it is if you go, let's say, to Old Orchard Beach. Old Orchard Beach really isn't true Maine. So now we're going to do R045 to Leighton City.
Standing at platform 1 is the
But no, if you want to experience true Maine, basically, especially like true wilderness Maine, or like, well, not really wilderness Maine, but
City Hospital.
true outdoorsy Maine, you'd want to go more further north, go up to like Baxter State Park, or even western Maine,
Benton Bridge. Hampton
more up in the mountains. You got
Wharton
Sugarloaf, which is perfect, or which is great for the winter, because that's a huge ski resort. But they do have a golf course there during the summer, or that's open during the summer, obviously.
City. We will be calling at Financial Quarter.
You got a town called Rangeley over there.
Central.
In fact, me and my family, we're going to be going camping. Well, not really camping, and I might have mentioned this before, but there's like this a resort basically that have like these log cabin style buildings. That's in Rangeley, and we're going to be staying there for I think a week in September.
The next station is Financial Quarter. We will
Peak
shortly
fall,
be
basically, at that point.
Financial Quarter. Please mind the gap between the
And that's one thing too. I know a lot of people, especially older folks, even some younger folks who don't have like
City.
kids or whatever,
City Hospital.
because kids will be back in school obviously
Stepford East. St.
at that
Helens.
time,
Angel
and especially in Bar Harbor, it starts quieting down around that time.
Benton Bridge.
But
Hampton Hargate.
we get a lot of the older folks, and like I said, young folks without kids come up at that time because it is a little bit quieter, and two, they come up for the foliage.
This train is
And
coaches.
like I said, September, especially, well, late September. Actually, it's more October when it starts to really peak as far as the foliage is concerned.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton City.
Because I know it's usually around Columbus Day / Indigenous Peoples Day, where the peak foliage pretty much is, especially in my area. Because usually I'll be heading out to bowling tournaments that weekend. And when we leave, the colors are usually starting to get pretty vibrant at that point. And then when we get to southern New England, it's still just green. In fact, this year, the bowling tournament is in
Service to
Ohio,
Hampton City.
east of Columbus.
Stepford Central. Stepford East. St. Helens.
Now, it's not a professional bowling tournament. It's not a PBA tournament or anything like that.
Benton.
It's a Northeast Regional Air National Guard tournament. My mother is retired from the Air Guard,
Leighton.
and so we go to that every year, basically.
Leighton City. This train is formed of 4
It's fun.
coaches.
They rotate locations every year, and although it seems like they rotate between fewer and fewer locations. Although last year they went to West Virginia for the first time, and we went there. That was fun. It was right on the border with Ohio. Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Leighton City.
Or was it Parkersburg?
The next station
Let me
is
see.
Stepford Central.
I'm almost thinking it wasn't
Shortly be
Parkersburg.
arriving at Stepford Central. Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central,
Yes, it was Parkersburg.
Morganstown, Stepford UFC, Whitefield, and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Is formed of 5 coaches. Platform 10 for the 1900.
So obviously the game's a bit laggy.
Leighton City. Calling out
So as of right now, we are due to get to Leighton City at 1922,
City, Benton,
which is
Hampton,
17 minutes from now.
Upper Staplow, Walton Newton,
16 minutes from now.
Leighton, Stepford Road.
But we're 6 minutes late, so it's going to be 22
This
minutes.
train is formed
And at
of
that
4
point, we're going to be
coaches.
at 22. Going to be at 48 minutes of the video, so basically have time to do one more shorter route afterwards.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton City. We will be calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Angel Pass, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Hampton Hargate, Upper Staplow, Walton Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton Stepford Road.
Now, as of right now, I still don't have anything lined up for a job this summer yet.
Stepford East.
I'm going over to the school. In fact, when this video goes up, I'll already have gone over to the school, met up with that guy,
We will
and I'm
shortly
going
be
to talk with
arriving
him
at Stepford East.
and find out what's going on
Here for
with a
services
bank
to
job.
Verily. Please mind
And
the gap
if
between the train and the platform.
not able to do that,
Benton,
I might, or
Benton Bridge,
if we're still waiting or something, I might just tell him
Upper Staplow,
I'm just going to do the city bus for the summer, and I'll do,
Leighton, Stepford Road, and
I'll do that, or do my internship next summer.
is formed of 4 coaches. Platform
This
1
is
for the
Stepford East.
1908 Stepford
This train is
Connect
for
service to
Leighton City.
Whitefield.
The next station
Calling
is
out
St Helens Bridge.
Whitefield Leader.
Now, one thing I always find interesting with this train
Woodhead Lane.
is one side or one of the fronts
Whitefield. Due to a
has
short platform, passengers
a
forward
triangle,
Woodhead Lane should travel in the front 4 coaches.
but the other one, or the other end, does not, as you can see here. This guy's got quite the character model.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect
It's almost weird
Leighton
seeing
City. The next
a Roblox
station is
character
St Helens Bridge.
that looks like that. Almost looks like an anime character or something like that. I mean, I don't know, or like a, I kind of want to say doll, but not really a doll. Like, if that makes sense, like more of like an action figure sort of looking thing.
We will shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge.
Of course, the characters you can have on Roblox now are
Between
just
the train and the platform.
crazy. I'll just say that much.
Angel Pass, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Hampton Hargate, Upper Staplow, Walton Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford Road, and
Of course, Roblox changed a lot since I first started too, so
your attention please.
This is St Helens Bridge. This train is
I mean, it's been
Angel Pass.
This is due to the member of the train.
just about 16 years since I created my Roblox character. It's crazy. So let's see, 16 years ago. – 2008. So yeah, I was in high school at that point. I know I'm aging myself, but
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service.
I mean, that's
to
fine.
Leighton City. The next station is Angel Pass.
I mean, things change, obviously. I mean, I'm fine with it. In fact, I like seeing things change. And I know I've talked about that, I think, before, especially with, like, my area, how we get all these old people who don't like change. I know, I think I went on a rant one episode with that, or about that. And, yeah, anyways.
We will
But then again, there's certain things I wish didn't change.
please mind the gap between the train and
Like,
the platform.
basically with your jobs and stuff now, you have to have a LinkedIn profile.
Benton. Benton Bridge. Hampton Hargate. Upper Stepway.
Which honestly, I'm like thinking, like, I'm like,
Leighton. Stepford
what
Road.
about just doing things the old fashioned way? Like, face-to-face interactions with businesses and stuff like that. I mean, now you can't really just go in person and apply anymore. You have to apply online.
This train is for Leighton City. The next station is Bowden.
And personally, I'd rather do the in-person stuff because that way they get to know you or see you and everything before you're hired, basically. I don't know. And the whole business social media thing with LinkedIn, I mean, I don't really do much with social media anyways. I mean,
Welcome
yes,
on board this
Facebook,
Stepford Connect
I mean,
service to
I know
Leighton
I'm still dating myself.
The next
I don't
station
use X or
Bowden.
Instagram or anything like that. I just use Facebook basically. And I mean, yeah, I'll post pictures of maybe trips I'm on or maybe do some updates. Like today, I know this is basically gonna date this video of when I recorded it. But earlier today I posted Happy Birthday Canada because of course today is Canada Day. July 1st. So
Leighton City.
I'll do things like that, but I'm not really posting much.
Benton Bridge. Hampton Hargate.
I mean, I'm not posting or doing like 10 posts a day.
Leighton. Stepford Road.
Like there are some days where I don't post anything. Like I may go
This train is
5-6 days without posting a thing.
This is
But-
Bowden. This train is for Leighton City. The next station is Coxley.
And I think part of it too is because I mean, I'm not very good socially, I guess. Like my Discord. I'm trying to get better at posting things on my Discord. But I mean, there's so few people on my Discord right now as well anyways. But I want to try and get more people. I don't know.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton City.
It's kind of like my channel here. It's like I have
Coxley.
300, as of right now, I have 66 subscribers. Generally, these videos are gonna get probably somewhere between 10 and 30 views. And generally, if that, there's really not going to be anybody here. I mean, so at this point, I'm pretty much going to be talking to myself anyways. But there's basically not really going to be anybody here to watch this point in the video anyways, because generally, I mean, yes, maybe I'll have 1 or 2 people watch the entire thing, but for the most part, people are only watching, I'd say, between like maybe 2 and 10 minutes of the videos, or more so like between like 2 and 6 minutes. They don't really get much watch time, which, I mean, is fine. I'm fine with it. My channel's not taking off, and I know it. That's fine. Honestly, you don't really need to have it. It's tough to get things to blow up like that. And, yeah. You shouldn't go into these things expecting to get millions of views and make millions of dollars. Because honestly, can it happen? Yes. Does it happen? I mean, yes it does, but generally, more likely than not, it's not going to happen. And I'm not going out and saying, oh, you shouldn't do YouTube because it's not gonna happen. Or, yeah, you're not gonna get millions of views or millions of dollars. I mean, if you guys want to do YouTube, whatever. I'm not against it. I'm just kind of saying, for me personally, I know it's not going to happen. And I'm not aiming to have that happen. If it does, it does. I mean, that's fine. But I've been doing this for on and off, basically, for, I want to say, almost 7 years at this point. And I'm only at 366 subscribers. Of course, most of my subscribers are pretty much from the concert videos that I posted. I think a good portion of my subscriber base is actually from the Antonaut video that I posted. Because of course that is my highest view count video. That has like 75,000 views. And basically my concert videos, they have a couple thousand views. And that's one thing I think I was actually going to mention too. Like, a couple of my more recent videos I've posted as well weren't even game videos. They were basically thunderstorm videos that I kind of recorded and labeled as ASMR in a way. I mean, in a way it is ASMR because, I mean, listening to rain and thunder and distant traffic sounds is in a way relaxing. So and as of me recording this, it was yesterday, I believe it was, I actually recorded the most recent one. And those usually I'll post right away. I don't have any set schedules for those sorts of videos, just like the concert videos. I'll post them as soon as I'm able to. But generally, these gaming videos are the ones that I'm actually scheduling.
We will shortly be arriving at Benton Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
And in fact, this series, I may at some point push the upload time, or not really the upload time, but the public time
Calling at
back.
Hampton Hargate.
Because as of right now, basically I have everything set to go up at 2 p.m. Eastern time
And Leighton
on these specific days
This train is formed
that I have these videos set to go up. Obviously, like I said, the Transportation Tuesdays, those are obviously Tuesday videos, and those go up at 2 o'clock p.m.
Hampton Hargate.
Eastern time. These ones go up Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Then the Minecraft Mondays, whenever I do those, that's on Mondays, 2 p.m. Eastern time. So, I think what I might do, because it might in a way almost be easier to just record these videos on Thursdays, especially if I'm not able to record them. Usually I'll record everything the same week, and sometimes I may not be able to record until like
Leighton City,
Wednesday
the next
or Thursday.
Hampton Hargate.
And if it's Thursday, then obviously I can't really record because it's supposed to go up at 2 p.m. So I think what I might do, I'm not going to do it yet, but what I'll do is I'll post on my Discord. Well, I have a section on my Discord anyways for the schedule of the videos that are set to go up. And I'll be posting on there. I'll update that to show when these videos are going to go live or are set to go up. I know I'm just kind of rambling about the same thing, aren't I? But anyways, I think what I might do possibly is push it back to a 6 p.m. Eastern time video instead of 2 p.m. That way, it gives me time on Thursdays if I need it to record these videos. And then I can have it upload and be all set for the 6 p.m. upload or release, basically. So yeah, we were set to be at Leighton City like right now, but we are, especially with a guard, it makes it kind of even later rather, for the route. So
Upper Stapler.
and off we go. Upper Stapler is next stop. So we are actually making all the stops.
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Leighton City. The next
So yeah, as of right now, it's like 2:23. Oh, it is 2:23. It's not like 2:23. It is 2:23. And I'll probably head out, well, in probably a couple hours. Probably around 4:30 maybe. I'll probably get dinner at the Kennebunk rest area. I believe the southbound side has the Popeyes. So I'll probably do that.
we will shortly be arriving at Upper Stapler. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
A lot of lag. See, I don't remember this much lag when doing these recordings before.
This is Upper Stapler. This train is for Leighton City. The next station is Waterloo.
Yeah, one thing I definitely need to do, and I know I've probably mentioned this before as well, but I definitely need to start upgrading my computer, building a new computer. So we're closing in on, well, as of right now, we're just about 8 minutes late.
Next station is
Be just about, probably close to 9 minutes late getting to Water Newton. So it's gonna be more like 31, 30, somewhere between 1930 and 1932 in game time when we get to Leighton City. So with that being said, I'll probably definitely want to do a shorter route.
We will shortly be arriving at Water Newton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
If I do another route,
City.
that is.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This is Water Newton. This train is for
So I'm only one of 3 guests in this game, or this server, session, whatever you want to call it. But once again, I'm more than likely the most experienced guest in this game.
welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton
There might be some quieter songs,
Rocket Parade.
because I don't know if I actually deleted those songs off my computer or if I just removed them from the queue. But I was listening to a song on my Windows Media Player. That's how I play the songs, and I forgot to put it back to the last played, which I usually keep up for the playlist. And then I'll just reshuffle them each time I do it.
We will shortly be arriving at Rocket Parade.
But I always have the same song as the intro
Mind
and
the gap
same song as the
between
outro.
train and the platform.
But everything in between is all shuffled.
Leighton City. Calling at Leighton, Stepford Road, and Leighton City. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
See, let me see. How loud does this song show up?
This train is for Leighton City. The next station
Not wicked, really.
Leighton Stepford Road.
It actually shows that the in-game audio, which I already have turned down as is louder than the music. But like when I'm not talking or there's not much in-game audio, I'm sure you can obviously hear it, but okay, let's do the buzzer. Thank you. It's like he's falling asleep every time I get to the buzzer. It's like chop chop.
On board this Stepford
It's like no wonder we're late.
Leighton City.
I mean, I was late to begin with anyways because of that flooding at the beginning, but
Road.
whatever. So we got 2 stops left.
We will shortly be arriving at.
We're at 50 minutes in the video, so
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
what I might end up doing... Actually, I'll have to look at my spreadsheet. I think I might have done that route before anyways. If so, then I won't do it.
Coaches.
Okay, let me bring up my spreadsheet. So...
This is Leighton Stepford Road.
I have not done it.
This train is for Leighton City. The next station is Leighton City.
And we've never gone there. In a video. So, that means we are going to do it. There is a very short route that goes between Leighton City and Leighton West. And so what we're going to do is once we get to Leighton City, which is next stop, we're going to go to Leighton West.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton City. The next station is Leighton City. We will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for services to Edgemead, Leighton West, Lynn by the Sea, and West Wyvern. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Okay, so we're now at Leighton City. Copy this arrow.
Leighton City. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us.
And that route is RO43. Okay, change route. RO43, Leighton West. 2 stops, and that's from here.
Platform 3
And then
is the
straight to
90,
Leighton West.
27. Stepford Connect. Service to Leighton West. Calling at Leighton West only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Oh, I did not want to do that. Accidentally inserted a comment on my spreadsheet. I want to do format cells. That's better. And I'm going to let this guy know that this will be my last stop.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Leighton West. The next station is Leighton West.
Okay. Go down 30. You know, I'm surprised I actually haven't done this route on the video before. Or on any of these, yeah. Interesting. Save my spreadsheet. Actually, I do need to mark this route. how I mark it down, because I have basically 2 sheets on my sheet, or spreadsheet thing. And one that lists all of the trains, all of the routes for each service. And I have like little notations basically for certain things about it. And that's how I knew, like, basically,
Leighton West.
like that one route is only available for class 444 and class 68.
This train
Basically what I'll do is, if I've done both directions of a route, I'll highlight it green. But if I've only done one direction of that route, I'll highlight it yellow. And then there's one route I did highlighted as orange because I don't know if I did both directions on that one. And that's the Waterline Morganstown Shuttle. I might have done both directions on that, but I can't remember. I'd have to look, and if I did, I'll probably mark that green. Because it's only labeled as Morganstown Shuttle, not Benton to Morganstown. We're gonna do this. Okay, here we go.
This is Leighton West. This
So
train
basically, if I bring this, my spreadsheet over here, so this is the spreadsheet I made. So this is the sheet I was just talking about. You can see I have like these notations and everything. I have like yellow and green. Then I have sheet 1. This is basically showing what I did for each episode. Let me actually move this back over to my other monitor. It's bugged out because he left the train. There we go. Okay, so I guess he was leaving as well. So yeah, perfect. So we are going to exit the menu. In fact, I'm going to start doing the outro song. I should have lined that up beforehand. But yeah, anyways, we're going to go back. We're going to do the passenger thing like I usually do. And connect Leighton West. Spawn, please. Thank you. Okay, so here we are, Leighton West, that's where we just were. But yeah, anyways, so I think what I'm gonna do is basically, let's take a look. So it has been a little bit since I've done Airlink. So I'm thinking what we'll do is next episode I'll do an Airlink, at least maybe to start. I'll do a route or 2 from there, and then we'll go maybe back to Connect or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, and of course, one thing I want to do for this series at some point too is I want to showcase every train that's available, every route that's available. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, I think that is just about going to do it for this video though. So once again, next week for Transportation Tuesday, I'm going to be doing American Truck Simulator. We'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting to see how I do it. Try and schedule the times and everything to get it to work. But yeah, anyways, like I said, that is just about going to do it for this video though. So once again, hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!